Journey through Nigeria's roots. Discover the rich history and culture of Nigerian tribes.
Sokoto State, the land that built an empire and still shapes Nigeria. Before Nigeria existed, before colonial rule, before modern borders, passports and constitutions, there was a land in the far northwest of today's Nigeria, dry land, windy land, open land. A land where the sun was harsh, but the people were strong. A land where survival required patience, discipline and community. That land is called Sokoto. But Sokoto is not just a state. Sokoto is an idea. Sokoto is a memory. Sokoto is the heart of one of the greatest African empires ever created. Life before Sokoto existed. Long before the word Sokoto, people already lived here. The earliest known people were mainly Hausa, along with Zabamawa, Tuareg, and other Sahelian groups. Later came Fulani pastoralists, moving with their cattle across the grasslands. And this land was part of great Hausa kingdoms, such as Gobir, Kebbi, Zamfara, Yauri. These were real states with kings, armies, markets, taxes, farms, and laws. One famous early ruler was Kantakotl of Kebbi, a legendary warrior king who built fortified cities and controlled trade routes. Another was Bawajan Gwazo of Gobir, one of the most powerful Hausa rulers before the jihad. People farmed millet, sorghum, beans, rice. They raised cattle, sheep, goats, camels. Women traded in markets, men hunted, farmed, and protected the land. Islam had already arrived through trade, but many rulers mixed it with traditional practices. Corruption was common, taxes were heavy, the poor suffered. Society was organized, but unjust, and that injustice planted the seed of revolution. The man who changed everything, Usman dan Fodio. In the late 1700s, a quiet Fulani scholar named Shehu Usman dan Fodio began preaching. He was not a warrior, he was not a king, he was a teacher, writer, and spiritual leader. He preached against corrupt rulers, fake religion, oppression of the poor, abuse of women and slaves, injustice in courts. He said society must return to truth, morality, and justice. Thousands followed him: Fulani herders, Hausa farmers, scholars, traders, poor villagers. The rulers of Gobir felt threatened. They tried to silence him. They attacked his followers. In 1804, Usman dan Fodio declared jihad, not just a war, but a revolution.